Everybody, we're going to head on out to Waldorf, Maryland, where Fox 5 DC's Bob Barnard is with us breaking news this morning. Bob, good morning. How are you doing and what's going on there at the store you're at?
Hey, Pilar, good morning to you. Yes, this is Fred's Outdoors, and I just want to show you, this is Route 301 Crane Highway, a busy thoroughfare. So just to kind of give you a point of reference, this gun shop is just like 30 yards off the main highway here. This place was broken into around 1:30 this morning. We're about a half hour due south of Washington, D.C. here in southern Maryland. And you see there the front gate there, and there are some of these like cement posts there. That did not stop a couple of guys who were in a fairly large pickup truck at around 1:30 this morning. What we're finding out since our last report for our station at 7 o'clock is that these guys weren't able to maneuver around those posts and smash the pickup truck into the gate there and crash in, as the authorities have been telling us. I've spoken to the owners, Joe and Diana, who've been here since 1977. Joe's father founded this, but they've been here on this same location. It's kind of a gun shop and shooting range here in Waldorf, Maryland, for more than 40 years. And these guys apparently backed the truck up and used some cables to pull the gate out. So they didn't smash the truck into the building. They kind of pulled the security gate out using their pickup truck. They got in there and they stole, we don't know exactly how many, but a number of guns and rifles, fewer than 10, but you know, somewhere in that range, closer to 10. And we're able to get out of here very quickly because the Charles County, we're in Charles County, Maryland, the Charles County Sheriff's Office says they had deputies here within a couple of minutes after the alarm tripping. So these guys were able to get in and get out pretty quickly. Joe and Diana, the owners, took me in there. Most of their cases are locked up and everything's, you know, off the walls and stored overnight. But there was a glass case that they were able to break into, and some rental rifles that are used for folks who come here to the shooting range that are kind of up on a wall, not loaded, but still they were able to make off with those. There is surveillance video. We are told at some point the authorities may release that, but they don't really have a good description of the suspects or their pickup truck because it was kind of like an infrared image that captured them here. But at least 2 guys are out with about 10 firearms, and the sheriff's office says more than likely they're not going to go load them up and commit a crime, Pilar, but probably sell them on the black market.
Bob, you always read my mind. You always know where my question's going to be, because our viewers are asking, because we posted it when it was breaking news earlier this morning, how did a truck smash into that store with those concrete pillars there? And you just answered that. They kind of backed up the truck and then used cables to smash into the gate.
That's what we're told now. We had been told up until this point by the Charles County Sheriff's spokesperson who was here with us on the scene at 6 this morning that it was a smash and grab, that they used the truck to smash into the gate, you know, that blocked the front doors here. But no, the owners say that's what they thought when they got here. But in looking at the surveillance video, they actually kind of hooked up the cables and used the truck to pull the gate out. And it's kind of, you see there's a top part of it. It's kind of like a metal meshing gate kind of thing. The bottom part is gone. There's Joe, the owner, whose father founded this thing, and you know, they've got some cleanup to do, and you know, they had security measures in place, a gate and these posts, but these guys, these bandits, were able to kind of get around that.
Yeah, Bob, one question I have, obviously it's a mom and pop run business. Is this kind of one of those all-inclusive like gun like venues where there's like a shooting range and everything as well? I'm talking about the truck I saw earlier.
Yes, it is. Yeah, there was a shooting range truck there, but they walked me in the back. Excuse me, the shooting range is in the back. It's been that way. They use like chopped up tire to shoot, you know, the bullets into. But they also sell fishing gear and what have you. So it's not strictly a gun shop, but that's their primary business.
All right, Fox 5 DC's Bob Barnard, thank you so much for joining us live here this morning on News Now from Fox. Taking a live look now, everybody, at the White House in Washington, D.C. Most of